So today we got the MK-Stunts Subcage in the mail. Let's open her up. So you have the two pucks for the outside of the pegs, the one bolt for the peg they didn't install when they shipped it, your two set screws to install the pucks, your 4 screws, washers, and nuts for the underside of the subcage, the 2 bolts, 2 spacers, and a couple washers for the side of the subcage, and titanium block, and that should be good to go. So let's take the seat off and get into it. So I just reused the 10mm bolts that came with the stock fender. We're just going to take those out. Alright, then go around to the side, and you could probably pop off these caps with your hand on either side here. That way the side of the subcage can mount to it, and then you'll be good. Alright, so it's probably easier to start the side bolts first. That way it just gives you some leverage to put on the center. So get your longer screws with your washer and the spacer. Okay, so you get your spacer for the side, and then you get it locked up. You kind of have to put your spacer in between around the wire that is on the side here. Go around to the other side, put the spacer through. Alright, now get the 4 smaller bolts. So after you put your Loctite, just drop one through. That way it can hold up. Get your 5mm with your extension. Alright, once you get one and it's kind of loosely in place, then you can go around and do it a little easier. Alright, now once everything has Loctite all over it, then you can go back through and tighten things up evenly. And then before you forget, put a little bit of Loctite inside of the subframe spots. Alright, then next get your 6mm Allen, bolt it on to the subframe. Go around to the other side. Alright, lastly you'll put the peg on that they didn't install. So get your 8mm bolt. Add a little Loctite. Put it through on the inside here. Put your peg through. Get your extension with your 17mm. Make sure the set screw is facing down. Alright, next get your set screw started into the peg. Get it almost in there. Get your puck. Alright, go around to the other side. Alright, lastly, get your 5mm bolts for the titanium. A little bit of Loctite. Last but not least, get the seat. And we're done.